Hello, welcome to my channel. This will be my first unboxing. If you are not familiar with me, I am Cowheads. I usually do live streaming, so most of the videos you see are VODs. This is going to be my first video that isn't a VOD, which will be me opening the new Pipboy that just came out of the pre-release. So, hence the Vault Tech hat. So yeah, if you want to see more of my content, I stream online on stream every other night, and I also have a Magic the Gathering podcast. But my handle should be at the bottom, but it's twitch.tv/cowheads. So, and pretty easy to find. Yeah, let's get this unboxing. If you can't tell by my background, I like collecting things. So, mostly Star Wars, but I do have quite a bit of Fallout stuff, if you can tell by the plush. So, this came into today, actually. I cut part of it off, so if you notice there's a little bit, because I'm certain I cut it and I realized I probably should stream it. It came with some really cool Vault Tech tape. I wish I could get a hold of that tape. That'd be a pretty cool tape to have. So, inside we got the Pip-Boy box. I think it's got some handles. Ow. Toss that to the side. Move this mic. So here's the box. It's just a slip-on box, just pretty cool. Pip-Boy 3000 Mark V. This one, I believe, is the model they used in the television show. It's the first fully electronic one they've done. Well, they've done one with a kit before that was electronic, and then they did one from, I think, Fallout 4 Collector's Edition. So I have that one. So you have this operating instructions. We'll get to that here in a second. Let's go ahead and open the actual package. Box is pretty nice. Definitely want to probably hold on to that box in case you need to store it. I move this mic out of the way because I keep whacking the mic. First time doing this, so forgive me. There is a USB charger. Looks like it's USB-C. That's great. Glad they kept with that. Looks like I got a stand here. So you got a stand to put it on. So you got the property of Vault Tech, and it's metal, so it's like feels like brushed aluminum almost. So then the heart of what I ordered. One thing I heard from people is that it's a great thing, but the damage that's painted on, which it kind of looks that way, isn't the best. So it means probably gonna have to go over it myself. The brush down is kind of sloppily done. I mean, it's done quickly in a factory, so I get it. I've worked in industrial settings, so I know getting things consistent. This is something that needs to be done by hand, and that's something that would take a lot more time, would cost more. The inside feels great. Let's see if I can open it, because there's a latch right here for opening. Let's see. How does this open all the way? Does this go up? Maybe. Oh, there we go. So yeah, you get this nice cushioned interior. Will it fit on my arm? I think there's room for adjustments before I try to break this thing. Otherwise, it is. I don't have very thick forearms. I have pretty average. compared to a lot of guys I know. I have actually kind of smaller forearms. Most of my forearm muscles down the top, my wrists are a little bit smaller. But even then it's kind of tight. So I'm going to see if there's maybe something in the book that says there's a way to adjust it. If not, may not be something I'll be able to wear. But yeah, we got this film. Tells me I need to update my Pipboy. And there's a link on how to do that. So I think I'd be needing to update today. That's really funny. Well, let's see if there's any battery on this thing. How do you turn this on? I thought it was that. Maybe up here? No. I have to get into the instructions. Hope the instructions. Actually, while I'm doing that, I'm going to see if I can charge it while I read the instructions. And if I do need to make a cut to let it charge, I can. Luckily, I have a USB port on my desk. I just need to get plugged in. Or not. Plug it in. My guess is it doesn't have really any battery. Usually this USB charge ports take a bit. Okay. So we charge it, and I guess because the wire, the part where you pull out, and they usually use in the game, they plug it in to like open a vault or anything to operate the computer system is this. So this pulls out and it's got the USB plug here. I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in there. See if anything happens. Oh, computer responded. Well, that's charging. Looks like very simple instructions. We got basic instructions telling us how to charge it. Charging Pipboy before first use. Charge Pipboy for 5 hours until fully charged. So I'm probably going to have to cut here, come back after it's fully charged. And then I might have to do an update. I'll probably turn it on this video before I update it just to show you. Looks like there's a display and you can actually set up a demo mode. So I guess why it's sitting on display, which is kind of nice. When charging or running on its own internal supplies, can be set demo mode where it will run continuously, showing a selection of screens and animations. Yeah, so that's good for display. If you have a way to plug it in on the shelf and you want to show the screen off. There's an alarm to change brightness. There's a flashlight. That's cool. There's a built-in FM radio. I heard the radio kind of sucks, but there's a volume knob taking care of the Pipboy, telling you not to 10 Celsius to 40 Celsius. 50 degrees Fahrenheit's pretty. I wonder if there's something that does with the plastic, because it's kind of high for storage temp. Don't put it in your garage if you live out in the Midwest or anywhere cold. And there's information on updating the Pipboy. I was seeing if there's instructions on how to tighten it, but I'm going to wait. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it fully charges and then I'll come back to this video and we'll come back and actually review the software side of things. But so far, this is what we got. Oh, looks like the screen came on. Well, if it, since me moving it, maybe you can see my monitor. Screen came on for a second. Strange. All right, be back. All right, so we have a fully charged Pipboy. At least it's supposed to be fully charged. So if it doesn't work, we'll come back. But I figured out the stand. It slides into this back area where the port goes in, and this port will slide into here for the charger. So you can leave it charging on the stand, which is pretty cool. The stand has it like floating. Very interesting design. I think it's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and unplug it. Get the whole thing out real quick. So yeah, I was playing with that in between while it was charging. I found out it was way easier to charge it while it's on the stand. Let me close phone. All right. Really, it's hard to get off this thing. Maybe if I wiggle it. Oh, just wiggle it. Wiggle it. All right. So the power button, I believe, is right here. So I was told to hold it down. There we go. And if you can hear the noises. There we go. And so it looks like, so I think we can maybe switch. No, how about we not switch in between? Oh, you can switch the different statuses. Okay, that's what that is. So you can, yeah, it's hurt. Oh, so this one. So that's this one up here. Diagnostics. This is cool. I don't know what the connect screen does. I have to look at that. So we also got a light up here. It's hard to see because of the lighting. Let me turn the light off so we don't get as much glare maybe. So let's try that. It's a little bit better. Kind of more blurrier that way, but so then I think if we twist this one, oh, that's for that. So that's this one right here. So then this one, inventory. So we got rad meter, exit terminal. How did I do that? Oh yeah. Is it this one? Yeah. So flashlight. Flashlight didn't seem to do anything. Oh, I gotta click on it. So if I click down, so the flashlight. Okay, so it's like the game where it's just a big green screen. You click the button, push in to do that. Exit terminal. This is connect USB. That might be how you update it or something. Get stuck on the screen. Maybe if I force it. Okay. So I wonder what the rad meter does. If I click on that, maybe. Oh, that's cool. Oh no. Uh-oh. Can I adjust it? So I can't adjust the rad meter. So that's cool. So if I twist it, it adjusts the rad meter. We didn't click on the other one because I didn't know it was a thing. So let's go back to status, and then what happens if I click on this? Nothing. Connect. If I do this, nothing. Diagnostics, click in, nothing. Let's go to, oops, let's go to data. So data, we get a clock. That's the wrong time. So I have to see about changing that. This is another clock. Oh, so there's different versions of the clock. So then stats. So the door is closing on the stats. So that's what that is. So if you notice, tracking chip removed. Okay, so status. Oops. Name your location trip. I'm not gonna do that yet. Remote access. Vault key accepted already. Marriage application approved. Okay, so these are just different messages you can go through. Doors open. Okay. So that's what stats does. And then maintenance allows you to set clock. So this is how I set everything. It's kind of blurry, so it says set clock, 12 to 24 hour display, which I'm going to, it's at 24 hours. Set alarm, display timeout, display brightness, demo mode. I want to try the demo mode after this. I don't want to get stuck. And then there's a reboot. So let's do that at the end. So the next stage we have is the map. Map. So this looks like a map of, I don't know what that is. It says unit 428. Maybe it's Bolt 33 or something. Because this is what this is from, the movie or the show. Does this do anything? No. Does this do anything? Oh, seconds. Different maps. Okay. So zooms out. This is outside. Input coordinates. So you can, it does that on its own. I'm not touching that. Looks like somebody's moving on that one. So yeah, so different map designs. That's pretty cool. I like that. Then the last one is radio. So we have an FM radio, volume, and KPS radio. Let's see the FM radio turn on. So, how do I change the hertz?
Hey yo, this is DJ Carl at
KPS radio.
Broadcasting from the base of the once beautiful Hollywood Hills. Like most weeks here at KPSS, this week is
So this is,
all of my
oh, this is the guy from the show, the one that plays the violin.
of fiddle tunes.
So that's pretty cool. Oh,
Hey
the
yo,
radio
this
thing's
is
down
DJ
below.
Carl at KPSS. Broadcast.
Oh, I think we can change different. Let's go to the FM radio. And then there's a dial here to try to find something. Maybe. I'll have to fiddle with the radio. It doesn't seem like it's working too well. Don't see how to change it. Because I got this dial here, but it's just playing the fiddle music. So we'll see how to change the FM radio. Because it doesn't seem like it can change the station. There's got to be a way to change the station. Oh, so this button up top is a quick flashlight button. You just click that. I did not know that. So I hit that and it turns on the flashlight. Let's go to demo mode now. Go down to demo. This is demo mode. So the demo mode just kind of scrolls through everything. It looks like I can't. The knobs don't seem to change anything. Yeah, it's just going through each stage. Yeah, that's the Pipboy. Really cool. Wish it was a little bit bigger. It's very tight on me. I'm not that big of a person. So if the guys who are bigger than me, especially since it's supposed to be for adults, it's an adult show, adult game. Um, High quality though. The paint could have been a little bit better. So I agree with the weathering should be a little bit better. Not horrible though. It's not a deal breaker. For the price, I think that it's a good job. They did a great job. The quality of the material, everything like that, I think is pretty sweet. Um, Honestly, a lot of their quality for their stuff, like this hat, is from the shop, and it's a really good quality hat. And this plush is from that as well. I've got some of the bottles and the caps. The caps from the shop suck. You might be better off getting a cap from somebody else as long as they do more than just stick a sticker on there. Because theirs is actually printed on. It's just not an actual bottle cap. It's just like a stamped metal. Um, Bottle's nice though. So yeah. Um, I recommend it. So if you have the money, it's a cool toy. There's no reason you need to go and take out a loan for it. It's 200 bucks. So if you got 200 bucks, there's some discounts. You can easily get a discount code for these things, especially now that it's out of um, rotation. Out of pre-order, you can get a 20% code on the store really easy. I know there's some streamers that have, if they're partnered, they have a code. I don't have a code, so I can't give you one. Don't have one yet. Hopefully, I'll get there one day. So, thank you for joining me on this video. Um, I'm doing this part live on stream. So yeah, I am a Twitch streamer. So join me on twitch.tv cowheads. The link will be in the description. I also have a Discord and a Twitter/X. Cowheads Live. That link should also be down below. Yeah, thank you. Have a good night.